everyone, it's Sadia. So for today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you guys how to apply highlighter and give you some tips and tricks on how to get that blinding highlight. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is that you want to get a primer that is very hydrating, very moisturizing, that can really give you that glow within. So a great primer is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. This is really great. It's very hydrating, moisturizing, and it will really make your skin glow. Alright, now the second thing is that you want to get a shade of highlight that is suited for your skin tone. So the thing is, if you go too light on your highlight, it won't really show on your skin tone. It won't be that pigmented. If you go too dark on your highlighter, you're gonna have like a cast, which is basically you're gonna have like a dark spot of the highlighter or a dark line, and that just doesn't look very flattering. Basically a great highlighter for fair to light skin tones is the Ofra Glazed Donut Nikkie Tutorials highlighter, and basically you want to go for highlighters that are white or pink for fair to light skin tones. Now for tan to medium skin tones, you want to go for highlights that are gold. So a great highlighter is the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, and so let me just show you guys how it looks like quickly. So basically it looks like this. It's this really beautiful gold highlight. So it's really great for medium to tan skin tones. Now for deep skin tones, you want to go for highlights that are copper or bronze. And so a really great highlight is that you could use an e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and you can use this kind of color right here, this copper shade, and that will really pop against your skin tone. The third thing is that you want to get a brush that is good for whatever highlight you're going for. So let's say you're going for a subtle highlight. You want to go for a fan brush. This is the Real Techniques fan brush. Now if you want to go for a blinding highlight, you want to go for a highlight that is a little bit bigger than an eyeshadow brush, and that is dense, which means it has a lot of brush fiber, so that can really blend in the highlight. And you also want to go for a highlight that's a little bit tapered. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a little bit of a point here, so that really allows for precision of the highlight. So let's get started. So I'm going to take my Ofra Glazed Donut highlighter. I'm also using this today. And I'm going to take my brush. So in this case I want a blinding highlight, so I want to go for this. I'm going to go for this brush, and so I'm just going to dip it a little bit into the product, right? And then I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm basically going to be trying to make a C-like motion. So basically you want to highlight the areas where the light naturally hits. So if you guys can't see it, you guys can go to the bathroom and you'll really see where the light hits. So naturally the light hits in the bridge of the nose, the top of the cheekbones, you know, maybe even the cupid's bow, right? This area and this area. But the thing is, I don't really like putting a highlight here because I feel like I get oily there. And I just feel like that would just really make my skin even more oily. So you're going to take this and you're going to make very C sweeping motions in a C-like formation. So you're going to take it here, you're going to go from the top of the cheekbone, and then you're going to sweep it just on the side of the temple. And then you're going to make some nice C formations, just like that. So I'm just going to brush it over here and just use nice sweeping motions. Now you don't want to go too heavy-handed because this highlight is pretty blinding. And yeah, so as you can see, this highlight is very blinding, so a lot goes a long way. But basically you just do nice C-like motion. So you're making a C with your brush, and you just use sweeping motions, okay? You don't want to go too hard because that'll just make it look very pigmented, and it'll be really hard to blend later. Then you want to take just a little bit of it on the edge of your finger, just this part. I'm gonna just put it a little bit in the highlighter, and you're just gonna put it on the bridge of the nose. I'm just gonna take a little bit more and just put it like right over here. Oops, put too much. Okay. And then You want to put a little bit of highlight on the Cupid's bow. That will really highlight the lips, make your lips pop. And then you want to put some highlight on the inner corner to really make your eyes pop. I'm just going to put a little here. You can use a brush, but I just use my finger because it's just faster. And yeah, oops. So basically, you don't want to put highlight where you get naturally oily, which is usually the T-zone, so you know, the chin, the top of the forehead. Otherwise, it'll make your skin look really oily. And yeah, so again, highlight with any kind of makeup product, you definitely need practice. Practice will make perfect, and you'll learn how to make a great blinding highlight. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video for more makeup related content. You can subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and stay beautiful.